Behold the modern metropolis, a glittering symphony of ambition and innovation. But amidst the symphony, there echoes a discordant note, the toll of carbon emissions, the shadow of deforestation, and the lament of biodiversity loss. Well, an average person spends over 80,000 hours working. Imagine the kind of positive impact one could have on the planet through their very job roles. Today, through the course of this presentation, we will be looking at the environmental challenges present in the status quo and the various sustainability focused career avenues that aim to tackle some of these challenges, along with the hard and the soft skills required for these roles, along with some important certifications. The problems and challenges associated with climate change and environmental degradation are complex and multifaceted. Rising temperatures, heat waves, droughts and wildfires, devastating ecosystems and human health, extreme weather events intensifying, causing loss of life, displacement, infrastructure damage, and more. The melting ice caps, thermal expansion, rise in sea levels, threatening coastal communities and ecosystems. There is so much habitat destruction, pollution, species extinction disrupting our ecosystem. The climate change is worsening our food security, disproportionately affecting the marginalized communities. The concept of planetary boundaries, stemming from Earth system science and pioneered by the Stockholm Resilience Center, delineates the safe limits within which humanity can operate within Earth's natural systems. These boundaries mark critical thresholds for key Earth processes encompassing areas such as climate change, biodiversity loss, nitrogen and phosphorus cycles, land use change, freshwater use, ocean acidification, and more. Crossing these boundaries causes irreversible damage to the human well being and the stability of the Earth system. We are currently pushing the planetary boundaries in several critical areas. For example, our greenhouse gas emissions are driving global warming beyond the safe boundary. The concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere has reached 414.7 ppm in 2021, far above the pre industrial levels of around 280 ppm. So here is where the concept of sustainability comes into play. According to United Nations 1987, our Common Future report, sustainability refers to the ability to meet the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. It encompasses environmental, social, and economic aspects aiming for a balanced and enduring system. The notion of sustainability science was established as an international science policy project during the World Summit on Sustainable Development in 2002. One prevalent model in the field of sustainability is the three pillars of sustainability. They were introduced in the Bertland Report in 1987. The social realm focuses on human well being, equity, and social justice. The economic realm focuses on addressing financial stability, resource allocation, and economic growth. Last but not the least, the environmental or the ecological realm prioritizes ecological integrity, biodiversity, and natural resource conservation. Together, these three pillars intersect with overall sustainability at their center. The United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, adopted in 2015, provide a shared blueprint for peace and prosperity for people and the planet. These 17 goals address urgent global challenges and call for action by all countries. So, the big question is, how do you contribute to the realm of sustainability? Truth is, every role can be a green role, which is to say that every role has the potential to incorporate sustainability practices and contribute to environmental conservation. But let's talk about some of the major sustainability centered careers out there and the skills required for each of them. first role we have here is that of a climate communicator. Being a climate communicator is all about communicating climate science, impacts, and solutions to diverse audiences through various channels such as social media, education, and advocacy. The soft skills needed for the roles include strong communication, storytelling, and interpersonal skills, ability to simplify complex concepts, empathy, and of course, cultural sensitivity. On the other hand, the hard skills needed include understanding of climate science, familiarity with the climate policy and solutions, and proficiency in multimedia communication tools. Talking about certifications, certificates or courses in climate science communication, climate literacy, or journalism may be beneficial. Next up, we have a sustainability or a green consultant who basically work for advising businesses, organizations, and governments on sustainability strategies, green practices, and environmental compliance. The soft skills needed for the role include analytical thinking, problem solving, stakeholder engagement, project management, and communication skills. Hard skills such as knowledge of environmental regulations of the specific country, sustainability frameworks such as GRI and ISO 14001, life cycle assessments, and sustainable supply chain management are important. Some of the important certifications in the UK include a B Corp certifications. A B Corp certification are businesses that meet rigorous standards of social and environmental performance, accountability, and transparency. Some other certifications include the one by the Impact Group, which offers training and certification for professionals working in sustainability and corporate social responsibility. The Future Fit businesses offer a holistic sustainability framework that covers environmental, social, and economic aspects. Some of the globally recognized certifications include the UN Global Compact, which encourages businesses to adopt sustainable and socially responsible policies, focusing on 10 principles related to human rights, labor, environment, and anti corruption. Last but not the least, the Responsible 100 assesses companies based on their ethical practices, transparency, and commitment to positive impact. Environmental artists are responsible for creating art that explores environmental themes, raises awareness about environmental issues, and promotes conservation and sustainability. Soft skills essential for the role include creativity, imagination, visual storytelling, empathy, collaboration, and communication. Hard skills vary on the basis of the specific role and may include proficiency in artistic techniques such as sculpture, photography, or digital media. Lastly, certifications in the specific artistic techniques or environmental education may also be helpful. Last but not the least, we have climate journalists. These are individuals in role that report on environmental issues, policies, and innovations for print or online broadcast media, producing engaging and informative content for diverse audiences. The soft skills required comprise of research skills, writing, editing abilities, critical thinking, curiosity, adaptability, and effective communication. The hard skills involve knowledge of environmental science, journalism ethics standards, digital media tools, and interviewing techniques. The journalism or media related certifications or degree, along with specialized training in environmental reporting or climate science, are definitely advantageous. At the end of the day, it is always a good idea to upskill using certificate courses through sites like FutureLearn, Coursera, Udemy, and others. Network using apps like LinkedIn and in person summits and conferences, and keeping up to date with industry and current affairs through engaging with news and one on one interactions with experts. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, humanity stands as a threshold of renewal, ready to embrace a harmonious existence with the world around us. Let us write our story with ink drawn from the wells of compassion and courage, and let our journey be guided by the compass of sustainability. Thank you.